watching some documentaries on the stock market crash 29. Various things along that line. I do believe history is going to repeat itself, guys. But a continuous line when the party's over. The party's over. When the party's over. And of course, Billie Eilish's When the Party's Over. Playing through my mind. I was watching a reader last night. When the tables have turned, are you going to be at the table? So we're going to do a you versus them read. Here. I ask the powers to be watch over me during this reading. You know how I see and read. Please help me interpret these cards as you see fit. This is my collective. And whatever person, place, thing my collective has to deal with. When the tables have turned, when the party is over. Is my collective going to be at the table? When the party's over. When the tables have turned. Is my collective going to be at the table? This is for my collectives. I'm going to pick 3 cards from the top and the bottom of the deck. Spirit. This is for my collective. And whatever person, place, and thing that might be sitting across from them at that table. Work, love, life, guys. Work, love, life. We have many endings. Many situations. Spirit, please and thank you. Call upon Archangel Michael as I open to receive this guidance. When the party's over and the tables have turned, are you going to be at the table? The Devil. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the Hangman. Oof. With the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Wow, collective. Wow, collective. Oh, y'all, that's pretty fucking straightforward. Okay, Spirit. This is for whoever my collective's dealing with, whatever. Work, love, life. And my collective is dealing with. When the party is over and the tables have turned, is my collective going to be at the table? Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose. You can't afford to. Right when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. This is for whoever might be sitting across from my collective. Work, love, life, whatever my collective is dealing with. The party's over and the tables have turned. Will my collective be at the table? Strength in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we're going to throw some little snark in this, because that is so, woo, this is deep. Okay, this is the shared energy, guys. Spirit's pretty on point today, guys. This is the shared energy between these two. Work, love, life. Work, love, life. The shared energy between these two. My collective and whatever person, place, thing they're dealing with. When the party's over and the tables are turned, will my collective be at the table? Will my collective be at the table? 3 cards from the top. And we'll read the bottom. When the party's over and the tables have turned. Will my collective be at the table? Five of Cups. Ooh, y'all. Okay, Spirit. With this deck, what is the drawback? What is the advice? What is the hindrance? What is the driving force? What is the negative? What is the underlying energy driving this? The through line. What is the one thing that stayed consistent? When the party's over and the tables have turned, will my collective be at the table? Oof. Well, guys, oh, you all have done seen the devil you're dealing with. So no, you're not going to be at the fucking table. Very well could have been a relationship, a connection, a tie to the past with the Six of Cups here that was really strong. There's definitely some emotion. Definitely some emotion. There is a connection. You realized it. You knew you thought this connection was important in your life, okay? But you've also known or have realized now that this is just it's not going to work. Six of Cups in reverse is no reconciliation. Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with the toxic energy. I have to say a person, because you know who's at the bottom of the deck. There's a motherfucking King of Cups here. Someone you could have been in a relationship with. Maybe someone that wants to come in and be in a relationship with you. But at the end of the day, you know the devil you're dealing with, right? So I think when the party's over and the tables have turned, you perhaps might have been the one to have made the offer to begin with. And when them tables have turned, when this King of Cups has finally sobered up and decided to come forward and make an offer. You're not going to be at the table. I'm choosing this as my collective side. Now, the roles can be reversed. You choose which side resonates with your situation, okay, guys? This is just what I read. I've chose this for my collective. I'm not even going to try to lie and tell you that you're just dealing with a dominant Capricorn, okay? But that's Six of Cups in reverse. You've realized. And the thing with the Six of Cups in reverse, you know that this emotional connection, this tie this wasn't like some little fucking crush. This wasn't someone that you just met for like a week or two and you lost communication with, right? This was something very fucking deep and profound. This was someone you were really thinking you could invest time and energy in. You could see what someone is wanting now, what someone is finally seeing. But you've realized the toxicity in this. This is beautiful energy, right? Looks all nice and beautiful. Oh, if this showed up in a reading, you'd be like, oh, they love you, they love you. But this wouldn't be a happy love. This wouldn't be a healthy love situation. This person is definitely not a good person. They're not a good person. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, followed by the King of Swords. Even if this person brought in this offer of love, they would still be a very dominant energy. They would want to control communication. They would want to control everything, right? King of Swords energy, they would be very picky or very choosy of what information they let out. The Empress in reverse, they'd obviously mistreated the one who is beautiful, strong, loving, kind, generous, gives birth to amazing things. They done disrespected you, and you know, they left you feeling on guard all the fucking time. They'll tell you they want to come in and take a leap of faith. Want you to let your guard down. Strength. Maybe offer up something. An apology. Maybe a gift. Tell you they've in their player ways, but we got the Emperor in reverse here, and you know what? The Emperor in reverse is someone that can't make the tough decisions. So if you want to believe that this person has ended their player ways, you can. I think this person is just unable to do that. They might correct the problem for a little while, but it'll always go back to the same thing because you're dealing with someone who's very codependent and would always keep you on a short leash, even though they don't want tethered down to anything. You're on that short leash while they roam freely. And you're realizing that no matter how much you might care or love for this person or how much you wanted to put forth effort and energy towards this, well, you've got the enlightenment that it would always be an unbalanced situation. It would just be toxic in the end. So actually, you know what, guys? I like this. I like this from my collective. Because this tells me that you pulled your head out of your ass. And they realized they lost you. Well, When they realize they lost control of you, the manipulation factor, right? When they realize that you finally took an axe and you cut that fucking chain free, right? And you fucking ran. You ran. You ran. This wasn't an easy thing to detach from. This person wasn't easy to let go of. But you realize they never would come forward in the past, even if they had emotion, and you kept waiting. You know, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is something that's been ongoing. So this isn't some little fucking fling thing, okay, guys? This is someone that you've had some time build up in. Long enough for this Queen of Cups to realize that she had to just pull her energy. She had to just pull her energy. She pulled that love. She pulled the offer. You pulled the offer. And now someone is going to want to come in. Perhaps you blocked them. They don't have access to you anymore. They can't get a new start because there's justice in this bitch, right? Judgment above, judgment in the court of law. Something's getting balanced out. You have officially ended it on your side. Whether they realize that or not, you have, collective. But I know that this was a rough journey and a very hard realization to come to. But man, when you cut free from that chain, you ran. You ran. Because you knew this person would always just keep you bound to them. Very toxic. Very toxic. And of course, as it always goes, once you release is when they want to come back. So they can get you a little closer to fucking put that chain back on you. Congratulations, collective. I think you passed the test. Who wants to show up at the table? Yeah, Strength in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. This person don't want to deal with anything. Emotionally, any love they put forth is very little. Just enough to keep conflict down, right? Just enough breadcrumbing to keep the peace. Not a very strong individual. But, you know, as you realize, usually people that are codependent and have to keep such a close chain, such a short leash on somebody, is usually insecure as fuck. You've realized this person isn't. This person isn't a very strong person. Low self-esteem, low self-worth. The only way they have power is when they have control. Look at these cards. Strength in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse. This person didn't even want to fight for any love, okay? If they even had any emotions. This person wasn't even strong enough to come in and do anything. This person does just enough to keep the conflict at bay. Manipulation. Just enough to come in. Shackle your ass to them again. Thank you, collective. You all did the right thing. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Swords. Someone's watching. Trying to figure out the right time to come in. You know they want to come back in because you tethered that connection. You've cut the leash. You've escaped. They know they owe you an apology. 3 of Cups in reverse probably kept you in a third-party situation because, you know, they didn't want to let go of it to work on anything important. This person isn't about building a foundation. You know, 2 3s here, definitely. Letting a lot of people control what the hell they do. Because they don't want to lose control. When they feel like they're losing control of something, that's when they feel like they got to step in. This person realizes they lost control of you because they wouldn't let go of this hold. But now they can't build, right? This person needs a lot of healing. And this person done lost the one person that, you know, they probably wanted in their life. I love the star card because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all somebody's star. You're a mom or a dad. You're the star in your children's life. You have a significant other. You're their leading man, leading woman. And when you learn to treat yourself like a star, present yourself like a star, hold yourself like a star. You know, we have all this idolation for movie stars and actresses and sports figures and all this other stuff, wanting to live their lives, but you're a star in somebody's eyes. But you knew you'd never be this person's star because they would never let you shine. They'd want to control you too much. Definitely fuck boy, fuck girl energy. I ain't gonna lie, we had the Three of Cups there. You know this person could never and would ever be faithful. You're on a short leash. They'd be watching every step you made, but vice versa wise, they'd still have to have their options. So they can't communicate because they see who you are. You're working on yourself. You're getting your own shit going. You've moved the fuck on. And they don't like it. They don't like it. You broke free and now they don't have access to you. But they're trying to figure out when the perfect time is to come in. Oh, the Ace of Swords here and the Temperance. You realize this person just doesn't love themselves. And you know you couldn't be with somebody that doesn't love themselves. You found the self-love. You know, when you hit this point, when you can honestly look back on a situation that you put a lot of time and energy and love into. This is someone that you definitely had some emotion. You could definitely see a future with this person. When you finally come to the realization and you pull your energy back from a Six of Cups type situation, that means you found self-love. That means you found self-worth. You decided to put you first and realize that just having somebody there that wanted to control you, just to have somebody in your life, wasn't what it was about. So collective, I know you did the work, and I know this isn't easy. Because, yeah, it might have been all fun and good when the party was going, right? Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. But my collective can't lie. When you love yourself, you can't lie to yourself. The shared energy is the Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're just done fighting. The Five of Wands over here, the Five of Swords over here. You're done being controlled. You're done carrying the burdens of shit that you don't even, you've realized now aren't even worth carrying. You've realized that it wasn't worth it in the end. You're fighting for something that was just, it's like you're fighting to get into prison, right? Yes, please, throw my ass in prison and restrict any movement that I have. Throw my ass in prison so that way I can't freaking make my own choices and shit. Because this guy, this person, I wanted to say guys, so it could be a masculine energy, guys. This individual would just be like your warden in prison. Any attachment to them would just feel like a prison. And you're like, I'm not fighting to get back into prison. I don't need that. That's not love. I got 2 5s on the table, so expect the unexpected. Someone is planning a comeback. They're watching to see when they can come in. I'm gonna come in and apologize. Because, yeah, triple fives here with the 5 of cups at the bottom of the deck on this. They hurt your heart, man. They broke your heart. Judgment here in reverse. 6 of cups in reverse and judgment in reverse. 2 reconciliation cards in reverse. Someone's getting karma. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to lose their money. Someone is definitely losing wish fulfillment because you know what? Look who showed up. The Queen of Cups in reverse. This King of Cups energy has done... It's toxic ways. They're toxic ways. Energies can be flipped, guys, okay? Masculine, feminine. I'm reading the energies. If I say masculine, it's because we got the King on this one and we got the Queen over here. Okay, you know where you lie in this story. Yeah. Their wish fulfillment was this Queen of Cups, but they done fucked it up. Third party shit here at the 5 of Cups, guys. 555. Someone's getting their judgment, and you know what? At the end of the day, it is going to cost them something very, very dear to them. But your fine ass has moved away. You're not even wanting to build on this. 4 of Cups here. You wasted enough time on that. You made the offer. You did everything correct. You were in the right. I had this come up in another reading. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry no more. You're done. They put you through hell. You're ready for happiness. The Hangman showed up again on your side. You will find happiness after you heal. You're going to have to heal from this. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, you know, you're going to have to do some healing. This person done knocked the wind out of you. 2 of Cups and the Devil wanting to show up again. Yeah. Two of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Hermit, with the Page of Pentacles. Someone knows they owe somebody an apology. I don't think it's you, collective. Or if you do apologize, it'll be one of them apologies of, I'm sorry I ever met your ass. You know what I mean? You survived this toxic, very fucked up energy. 2 of Wands. Someone's at a crossroads, though. 8 of Wands, they want to communicate. Because someone's in hermit mode. They're thinking. Because they know they owe an apology. Page of Hazards, here's the Page of Pentacles, and we got it over here. This energy knows they need to apologize. This could be work, love, life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation. Maybe you're dealing with a family member. Maybe it's even a work situation, right? Boss mistreated you. Maybe someone's wanting to come back and give you your job back, right? But you know, at the end of the day, you're dealing with a toxic, very codependent person that has to have control. And this person is toxic. They want you on a leash while they go do whatever the fuck they do and just expect you to stay there. Bring in just enough emotion, just enough to keep conflict at bay. Because this person has absolutely no strength to do any fucking thing. You're dealing with a very wishy-washy person, low self-esteem, low self-worth. Anyone that stays in that toxic, anyone that has to feel like they have to have that much fucking control has no self-esteem. and no self-worth. They get that by building people up. That's the fucking narcissist. That's the only way they feel like they have any power or control in their lives. It's really a sad energy. But the thing is, their toxicity towards other people is shit. The shittier they treat people, the better they feel, because it makes them feel like they have some sense of power. And there are plenty of people that probably run back to this, because this is not an easy situation for you, collective, to have walked away from. And I think if someone's expecting an apology from you, your apology is going to be, I'm sorry I ever fucking met you. I'm sorry I even know your fucking name. I learned my lesson. I thank you for the lesson. But I'm sorry I ever fucking met your ass. Yeah. Billie Eilish when the party's over. Don't you know I'm no good for you? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Yeah, you're definitely being watched. Someone is definitely wanting to come back. As soon as you get on your feet, because you've severed all ties, all connections. You've been through hell and back. But you survived. Anyone that can survive a narcissist, anyone that can escape a narcissist, someone that is just so fucking codependent to keep you on a fucking leash, that's a victory in and of itself. That is a well-won victory. Okay? And you know you've won. And you're not going to take them back. Definitely dealing with someone with very low self-esteem, very low self-worth. Someone that feels they have no strength. Their idea of love is so fucked up. They give just enough to keep conflict at bay. A lot of breadcrumbing, gaslighting, shit like that. Five of Wands here in reverse. Definitely a bunch of people up in your business. Because this person is going to keep you on a short leash, but now we see they like third parties. So you're going to have to, be the submissive one and subservient and do whatever the fuck they want to do while they go out and do whatever the fuck they do. It's okay for them, because remember, this person's so fucking insecure. That's the only way they feel like they have any fucking power. Right? The more people they have under their control. You're dealing with a real fucking piece of shit. I'm glad you guys have seen this and aren't going to go back. But their conquest is going to be coming in to try to get you back. Because how dare you not fall for their bullshit? How dare you be the one to see through their facade of bullshit here? Who'll just take scraps and think that they're the fucking shit? How dare you? How dare you see the truth behind this person? That at the end of the day, they're just an insecure fucker that they'll never change. They might be good for a hot minute, but it'll be the same old shit. And I'm sorry, if y'all in a relationship and you got to worry about your having access to your partner's phone, you can't trust any fucking thing they do. If you can't trust if they go to the fucking store, that's not a relationship. When one partner's on a leash and the other one isn't, that's not a relationship. They're your warden. That's a prison sentence. But they're really good at this. They're really good at painting that picture. That's how they reel you in. To drink the poison. Or drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Don't drink this motherfucker's Kool-Aid. And don't drink the government's Kool-Aid. Okay, you guys? You're not, though, collective. I think it's bittersweet. Because at the end of the day, this person really doesn't realize how much you would have given them without them having to control the situation. You know, it's sad when people don't realize how they could have got what they wanted. And you're wish fulfillment. I don't want to say this person was necessarily... I'm not going to say this person didn't have any emotions. There very well could be emotions here. But the way this person loves and lives, it's not the kind of love that you need. You're sitting here crying over some shit. Crying over someone. Crying over your prison warden. No, and at the end of the day, they're the one that lost you. They lost you. They're the one on the losing end. Do you think this person crying any tears for you? You think they're crying any tears for you? No. They're just waiting to see when they can come in and knock your ass off guard. Because you know what, this page of swords here, page of pentacles, right? It's immature energy. They can't even show up in knight status or king status. It's very immature energy. It's just enough. They do just enough. Just enough. Just enough. Because they're not going to be put out. Because the only person this fucker's worried about is themselves. Their insecurities, their fears, their lack of ability. 3 of Cups. All the time, 3 of Cups. There's always going to be someone involved in what you have. Work, love, life. Doesn't always have to be a person, right? Doesn't always have to be a love situation. Third party could be spending too much time with their friends out drinking. Third party could be spending too much time at work. Third party could be letting family get all up in their shit. This person is always going to have a third party interfering with your shit. Because they just don't know how to get out of that energy. This person doesn't know how to build. Because even when they release that 3 of that pentacle that they're holding, that's still 3 pentacles in reverse. So even if they do release their grasp or hold on something, they're still unable to build and work with somebody to be an equal partner in a situation. They do just enough to keep conflict at bay. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. All page energy. They can't even show up in night mode to come in. But you've seen it. You've seen through it. You survived the narcissist. You survived a very codependent person. You walked your ass away from it. Because you know this person would never be able to build. We got 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're finding happiness, getting enlightenment, and you are going to find love. And it's not going to be anything toxic. Because you survived getting your heart broken. And judgment's going to come. As you move onward and forward, someone is going to get their karma. Someone is going to get their judgment. Because you know what their karma and their judgment's going to be. When the party's over, when they're done doing what the fuck they felt they needed to do, and they want to come in want to have that face-to-face with you, their karma's going to be, you're not going to be at the table. You're not going to show up. You're not going to return a text. You're going to give the narcissist the biggest blow they can have. They're not going to get the chance to cuff you down. To be your warden in the prison they're going to create. Breadcrumbing. You on a leash while they go do whatever the fuck they want. It's like I'm not ready to end it. Spirit, what do you have? What can my collective, let's end this on a good note. What is my collective reward for not being at the table when the table has been turned? They got something to say. I just don't know what they want to say. Okay, Spirit. Well, 9 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Honey, this was not your wish fulfillment. You're going to release from this third party, and you're going to come out of the fucking cold. Okay? Or you're going to come out of feeling in the cold. You realize this situation was toxic from the get-go. And even with this snake imagery here, right? This person would have just choked you to death. You're seeing the truth in that. You're going to go out and build and create on your own. The 7 of Pentacles here. You're ending the situation. You're not dealing with this player energy anymore. Yeah. Here's the Page of Cups again wanting to show up. In the reverse though, right? Oh, someone wants to come in and try to bring balance to a situation. We got the Ten of Cups showing up again. They're going to show up all... you don't know this person's secret, so they really can't have any freaking boundaries up or any walls, because you don't know everything, right? But you also know this person will always have their options. Always. Oh, collective. Peace, love, and light on that. When the party's over. When the party's over.